Don't forget the hats, feed the ducks. And all the ducks that we raised this year, we're donating to the local food banks. If you want to help out, 50ducksonhottub.com. Below the video, there's a link. You can make monthly donations, you can make a one-time donation, or you can pick yourself up one of these t-shirts and support the duck adventure. Give to charity this year.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the duck adventure for July the 2nd. What a gorgeous day after the weather we've been having here. A lot of rain, a lot of rain. Ducks are loving the rain though. These guys really love the rain. I couldn't believe how much they go crazy in it, man. And they're just fluff balls. They don't even have feathers yet. Oh, listen to me. They're not getting out early today because the fact that last night I got those young ones back from the swamp. I don't have to let them out this morning early, so they're going to be really upset at me this morning. But I cleaned the barn out yesterday, so everybody had our clean barn last night. And it was like, it was a whole bunch of ducks on ecstasy last night. They were happy ducks. Oh, look at them. And they seem to be still happy here. Oh, they're just leaving now because I'm in here. They ate a lot of food though. All right, what's going on here? Oh, look at the size of them today. I can't, look at the size of that gosling. I gotta zoom in on this thing. Look how tall it is. Unbelievable the size of that. It is, that's actually, all three goslings are huge. We had a serious growth spurt here. Oh, look at them running. You guys are going, look at, and now when you look above, from above, look at that. Now it's 2/3 of the way across the floor. They don't all get into one side. Run, run, run. You guys are crazy ducks. They're going to get out front today in the barn, the front of the barn, but I got to give them water here. They need water. They drank a whole jug, and this one is about 1/3. So a pretty good haul of water last night. Just look at them go. Oh, but look at, you know, it just, you look at this. They're now, there's the middle of the floor is right there. So now they're past the middle when they go over to one side. They're getting big. Ducks are so funny. You know, they had water. This jug had water in it. You know, it wasn't empty. But this one was. So I put water in this one, and it's the cold water. It's got to be the cold well water because they've just been going crazy in it and ignoring the other one. And there's still like water in the other one. There's like 4 inches in the bottom of it. But they like the cold one. I don't get, I don't understand this. I think it's the cold water. It's the only thing that makes any sense. And this gosling is huge. It's a big male. I can't believe the size of him. He's towering over the ducklings now. I can't believe the amount of duck poop in here. And I cleaned this yesterday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's the handicap, well not handicap duck. The duck is some kind of challenge to it that, you know, the one that always went towards me. And he's just loving being here with the little ones. Oh, they're running again. Oh, they love to run. Run, 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 run. Alright, I'm gonna go and have my coffee. I gotta wake up. I gotta get set up here. Today I'm washing the hatcher for sure because it's nice weather. We got blue sky today. And I've got to get set up because tomorrow my buddy's going to come over and we got to tag all the ducks before I can't tell the ages apart. I was in there daydreaming watching them. I didn't have the camera running, guys, because sometimes I just like to do things by myself with them because they're so cute, and they just got fresh straw yesterday. So when they once they calmed down, when I went in there, all the ducks in the front came back inside and they all started, you know, bedding down again. They just love fresh straw. Oh no, they heard me. Listen to them. Sorry, ducks. Oh, the Muscovies are out. Look at that. There they are, sunning themselves. The little ducklings. There's one group. There's the other. Getting so much better. Doug can actually get closer. Still can't smell them, but he can get closer. It's deceiving, guys. It looks like it's really nice, but it's actually really cool. It's actually really cool. I can't believe it. Come on, ducks, wake up. All right, we're gonna let everybody out. Then I'm gonna do egg recon. I gotta get some things done, and then I gotta wash the hatcher today, because it has to get up and running today, because tomorrow I've got to load eggs. Come on, everybody, wake up. Oh, they're getting excited. Oh, Doug, you're here. Are you gonna screw this up this morning, Dougie? More than likely, aren't you? Okay, Doug's getting in position to run block here. It's going to be a mad rush. Oh, look at the little Muscovies, guys. They're at the back end running. Okay, where are the other Muscovies? They must have already come out. Okay, there's 6 babies somewhere. All right, where are they? Okay, that's bizarre. I don't see the other 6 babies. I wonder if they're inside the shed. Oh, look at this. Oh, they want out bad. Look at that. That's crazy. They know what freedom is. Just look at this. Listen to the little chirping. They're all piled at this end. Okay, I'll let you out. I'm not going to do this to you anymore. Oh, you guys are real free-ranging. But I still don't see the other 6 missing Muscovies here. Watch out, ducks. I'm going to open the gate here. Oh, this is unbelievable. This is anticipation. Look at that. Okay, guys, the gate opens in, so you're going to have to back up. Come on, back up. Come on, back up, everybody. Come on, back up. Oh, I know you want out, and that's all that matters. Oh, and Doug's going to screw everything up here. I got to get in this side, guys, because the wind's blowing the gate shut. Doug, stay here. Dougie. Doug, you're screwing the ducklings up. Oh, look at this. Oh, that dog. Doug, you're screwing the ducklings up. Come here. That would have been an epic shot this morning. Oh, Doug. Oh, he seriously is addicted to ducklings. All right, Doug's part of the picture this morning. Oh, man. Okay, we got some stragglers. Oh, we got more stragglers just coming out of the barn. Oh, he's panicked. My God. Oh, my friends are gone. Oh, big dog. Run back. Oh, Doug's now he's talking to the ducks. Okay, let's go looking for our Muscovy missing babies here, because I still only see 4. Okay, now the babies are beating up a female. Okay, guys, and I know I put all of them in here last night. Okay, what's going on here? I don't like this. I watched all 10 come in here last night. Okay, what's going on? Oh, they're back here. Yeah, relax, girl. I'm not going to screw with your babies. Except I've got to come in here and do egg recon. Oh, Doug. I know, ducklings that you haven't smelled yet. Alright, I don't have to worry. I definitely saw 10 babies come in here. And it has, you know, I thought, oh no, I leave 6 out last night. And then you know, something came into the yard and had a 6 Muscovy snack. Oh, look at this. Oh, some stragglers came out. Look at this. They're headed straight down to the swamp following the adults. And these are the ones that are like, I'm trying to think here, they're just shy of, I think they're around 3 weeks old. And look at them. Straight down into the mud. Actually, guys, you wouldn't believe it. I've actually got a chill right now. Oh, I'm warming up now. I'm in the sun. But it is not, it's supposed to only go to a high of 22 today. So I'm going to wait a couple more hours before I get all the stuff out to do a wash on the back deck. Today would be a perfect day to be weed whacking, but like I said, I've got to get the hatcher done today because tomorrow is the 3rd and the hatch is the 8th. So that means we got to put the ducks, this duck eggs into the hatcher for the 4th and final hatch. So today I have to do the hatcher. I have to get it ready. And then, you know, tomorrow, ironically, it's going to be warm. And that I'm going to be down there. I got to get the weed whacker happening and do some trimming down there. But look at them. They're these ducklings this year are much more adventurous. I just love how they just follow the adults down. Hey, we're going to be at the lake really soon. Just look at them. Right in the mud. And with the amount of rain we had, right now, actually I had to walk down there and I can't believe how everything is, it's really, 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 we have a lot of floating action going on down there. Put it that way, guys. When you're walking around, it's really dangerous as far as, you know, sinking. Just look at that. They're so cute. Ducks in duck paradise. And we've got some that have already gotten down to the creek. Some right there that have already made it down. Okay, let's pick up some eggs. I'm actually shocked how many eggs we're still getting. Actually, if I was crazy enough, I could still be doing hatches, but I'm not. I'm not, guys. This is the last hatch that's coming up right now. This is it. I want to start having fun with the ducks because hatching is just a ton of work. Oh, Doug, you just startled a duck. It's more fun taking care of ducks than it is dealing with ducklings. I'll tell you that right now, guys. Ducklings are really cute, but it's a ton of work. I want to go to the lake. I want to get the canoe out. I want to get the kayak out. I want to get the electric boat going. I want to go to the water. And the fact that, you know, that the ducks are going down to the lake right now, the adolescents, we can get to the water here real soon. Actually, I can't believe how we got there. We got 5, 7, 9, 11 eggs outside. I wonder how many are going to be inside the shed. Oh, I like that mega feeder, man. It's so much easier on me. All right. Well, we're in here to bother the Muscovies. Hey, girls. How many ducks are in here? I got to be careful when I bend over because they'll jump up and go at you. All right. Yesterday there was a ton of eggs in here. Okay, I don't like when they run behind me. It reminds me of being attacked by roosters. And I can't believe the amount of feed. I've actually made it tighter back here so that the adult ducks have a harder time getting at the feed because the adults are coming in eating all the baby food. Oh, look at them all. How many are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, we still got 10. All right, so let me just check the feed situation. Yep, look at that. They stripped it last night. Look at this. And I filled these completely up last night.
It's the adults coming in eating this stuff. Because there's no way 10 ducklings are eating the amount of food that I'm putting in here. It's not possible, actually. It's just not possible. I don't believe how cool it is. I'm not letting the ducklings out of the back of the barn until later. Because it's too cool. And they'll get in the water and they'll catch a chill. They're still too young yet. Oh yes, guys, and another thing too. You know, I'm reading in the comments, you know, and you know, I know I've read how people, you know, they're saying that they don't like the duck races. Guys, I don't make them race. They do it themselves. I just happen to know their pattern, and I capture it on video. That's all. I'm not. Believe me, if you think that I have voice control over those ducklings, you're living in another universe, guys. Because I have no control over what they do. They do what they want to do when they do it. And you know, I could set a camera up in there on a tripod, and you would be amazed at what happens in there during the day. Now, I'm not going to do that because it would just be crazy, the amount of footage, but it's non-stop, man. That's what they do. They're ducklings. They're, you know, they're little kids, you know, growing up, and they're using their legs, and they're, you know, they're hauling. That's all they do all day. They're basically what you know, a duckling's life is they eat, they sleep, they drink, they take naps, and in between all of that, they run around, and that's their life. You know, and they're just like a, you know, like a terrible 2-year-old. You know, they go, and I like I said, I just know their pattern, and I capture it, because believe me, guys, you have no idea how much time I spend in that barn that nothing's happened. And I'll stand there with the camera. You know, when you see it on YouTube, you know, the duck races or the duckling races, that's just a fraction of the time that I'm in the barn. You know, I catch, you know, I catch a 90-second, you know, burst of speed or energy from these little guys, and I might be in the barn for 7, 10, 15 minutes waiting for them, because I stand, you know, and it sort of looks like I'm telling them what to do. You know, I say hello to them, and then, you know, they do it. But you have no idea how much I try to get them to go, and I'll say hello, and they just, you know, basically they lay down, go to have a nap. You know, believe me, I have no control. What you're watching is just what I happen to capture, you know, of the cuteness, so I can share it with you. And as far as the little ducks that aren't, you know, that are getting knocked over and that, you know, a couple of those ducks are actually, they're the dwarf ducks from the hatch before. So, you know, we're talking a 3.5-week-old duckling that's smaller than a 5-day-old duckling. You know, in some of the past videos, the last couple of days, it's you know, we're talking seriously young bird here, and you know, a much older bird compared to the younger bird. And I can't do much more of separating them, you know, and you know, and I keep them with the younger birds so that, you know, they're not with these guys. You know, like, think about it. You know, these guys here are the age of the dwarf duck that's in there, that's smaller than a 5-day-old duck. So, you know, and I'm trying to keep them separate, and you know, but when a 5-day-old duck can run over a 13 or you know, a 3-week-old duck, there's not much I can do for it, you know, other than, you know, I have to get rid of it. I have to cull it. I have to, you know, put it out of its misery, because, you know, it's not gonna live a decent life. It's gonna just constantly get ran over, and there's, you know, but I was hoping, I kept it alive, you know, and I kept it in there, and I kept it separated from these guys, so that it could, you know, so they could grow, and hopefully, you know, something would happen, you know, it would, you know, hang on there, but it's not getting stronger. So, you know, I've got to go to the dark side of the duck adventure, and that means I got to kill it. That's the bottom line. You know, there's no other way around it. But I tried. You know, I really should have killed it right off the bat, you know, when I discovered GIMP. But, you know, I kept it alive for the last couple of weeks and separated from these guys so that they could have, you know, a chance, you know, if something happened. And nothing's happening. You know, the bird's got a serious stunt going on, and you know, and I'm not forcing all those little ducklings to run over top of it. They're doing it on their own. So, all right, so let me get the water changed here. I've done enough of my information for you guys to let you know what's going on here, because I see it in the comments, and I just wanted to clarify it for you, so you know what's going on here. And you know, it's not me doing it to them. They're doing it to each other, and I'm just a spectator.
And I intervene when I, you know, as much as I can to take care of them. Believe me, you guys have no idea the amount of time I spend, you know, making sure that they're comfortable and safe, and you know, and I go the extra mile. Trust me, I go lots more than the extra mile actually. Want a drink? What would a morning be, Dougie, without a drink, eh? Out of the tub. Oh, you're such a goose. Doug, do you want another drink? It looks like the whole crew is now headed down here to the swamp. They're nobody's in the yard. I got a hunch I'm gonna have to be cutting my lawn here because they're just not interested in being in the yard. They'd rather be down here in the swamp. There's a whole bunch of young ones that are heading down to the creek here. They're working their way to the water. And the quacking is so, it's actually so cute. It's at that in between, you know, where it's almost a squeak, but yet it's almost a quack. Muscovies are right here because they're stressing because one of their babies is inside the pen. I'm gonna have to go get it, but. And then there's a Muscovy from the second hatch, or the first hatch, I should say, is starting to hang around with these ones. So. Just listen to them. Oh, we got a whole group heading down. Yeah, the geese are taking them down to the water. Here, I'll get up on the ladder. Okay, they seem to have pit stopped right there. And the geese are headed up the creek. I don't have the ladder all the way to the top of the tree yet because I don't have it chained off. So I can't get a shot really clear for you. I know one thing, walking there the other night, bringing those ducks back, it's getting really tricky. They've drilled out everything. Honestly, guys, I think by the end of this season, I think the creek is actually going to run right up to my yard because they're drilling it out now. There's nothing there. Well, I'll just show you here. Look at this. That's what they're doing. All the ducks are drilling out the roots. So I foresee the water coming right up here. Because right now where that duck is, if I go down there and I jump, the ground is actually floating. But they're just drilling the crap out of the root system. The creek is going to have a new path here this year, I think. Just look at that thing go. Is that like on a mission? Oh, okay. We got to break away to the creek here. A bunch of young ones. More and more are going to the creek on their own every day, guys. All right, I'm going into the barn to check on the babies. Speaking of babies, look at these guys. Oh, they're so cute. They love the swamp. I gotta pick up this little Muscovy. She's gonna spend the whole day here if I don't. Relax, little duck. Oh, you. Oh, look at the mother getting mad at me. Relax, girls. Oh, look at this.
I can't believe the size of them. Doug, do you want to smell it? Oh, give it a lick. Oh, another lick, another lick. That's all you wanted to do, right, Doug? Was give them a smell and a lick. I will say, though, the strength, though, really strong. Not really like big like the ones that are in the barn, but really strong. Oh, look at this. They're following me. Relax. Doug, Doug, Doug. Whoa! Get back, Doug. We don't want to get attacked. Okay, they're coming after Doug. All right. We got a Muscovy attack there. There. See? I don't believe it. They've got some balls, those birds. Holy mackerel. I can't believe it. They don't hesitate to attack Doug. And me. Now that Doug's smelled the Muscovy, he's on the Muscovy watch. He's sitting here watching them. Now he knows what they are. I think that's what it was, because he didn't know what they were. Now that he smelled them and given them a lick, he knows they're ducklings, and he's meant to watch them. Which is exactly what he's been doing. He's just been laying here watching them. Oh, Doug. I think the dog just loves ducklings. If the Muscovy mothers only knew that, you know, if something went down, Doug would be the first. He'd be right there. He's watching over the flock. Okay, let's check the babies out. Oh, they're sleeping. I figure about another hour, guys, we can let you out. Well, I'll let you out of the front of the building. Oh, look at them. Everybody's sleeping. That time of day. Mid-morning nap. It's hard to believe I clean this out. This is every 2 days you gotta do this. So everybody's relaxed. There's not much happening here. Oh, some of these ducks, they're you can tell, you know, they let like the ones that have no fluff are the ones that let everybody walk over top of them, and it's unbelievable actually when you watch them. The ducks, they'll lay there in a clump like this, and you know, some ducks, when they get walked on, they move really fast. They're the fluffy ones, and then the ones that don't care, they just stay in and let everybody walk over top of them, and then they get just filthy dirty, and no matter how clean you keep it, doesn't matter. You can give them all a bath, get them all fluffy and clean, put them in a clean place, and it takes about maybe, a couple hours, and they're all, you know, the ones that are lazy, that don't move when they get walked on, get filthy. Alright, I'm going to top up their feed, because as you can tell, they've made a dent in it here. And I'm going to go up and have my breakfast, because I've been editing all morning. And I got to finish my edit for today. Oh, look at them. They're so relaxed. I figure about 90 more minutes and it'll be warm enough outside, and the sun will be around the front of the barn that I can let them out. Feeding time at the zoo. It's 3 bags of starter a day, guys. It doesn't take long to burn through a skid. Actually, takes about 7.5 days to burn through a skid. Yeah, there's one bag gone. They are eating a lot. But they're growing birds. Let's look at them. They're so cute. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll be back in about an hour and we'll let them out to have the front of the barn. Actually, we might actually get a rush coming out of the barn. I'll set the tripod up just in case, this bunch, because they've already been outside once, so they might, it might take a couple days for them to get into the groove. But I'll give it a crack later on. Well, it's not really warm out, but it's nice out. The sun's actually really nice on the front of the barn here. So I've got my tripod. I'm going to set it up, and we're going to let the little ducklings out from the back of the barn, and we'll see if they remember. I think it's been 2 days. Well, we had the rainstorm on, I think it was on the 30th of June. I think that was the last day they were outside. Then we had that wicked rainstorm, and I had to put them in because they all got a chill. So
let's get. I'm gonna get the tripod set up, and then we'll go inside and we'll kick the duckling. Well, we'll not kick the ducklings out. We'll open the gate and see if they remember what it's like to get freedom outside.
It's been 2 days. Oh, here's speak to the devil. Oh, Dougie. It's been 2 days since they've been out, so I don't know what's gonna happen. There we go. Let's go. Let's see if the ducklings come out.
Do you guys remember what outside is? Well, let's find out. Okay, gate's open. How fast is this going to be? Oh, they seem pretty determined. Not focused though. Oh, they're getting louder. More and more are coming. Oh, they're at the edge. Well, it has been 48 hours since they were out, so. Here we got some stragglers that have left behind here. They don't know what to do. Oh, Doug barking. I think that's it for the rush. Not much of a rush. It'll be better tomorrow though. There's that confused duck, which we don't know if it's blind or what, but oh, more are coming. They don't know what to do. There's some leftovers. Alright, are you coming out or are you staying in? We got Muscovies. Oh, and that duck with the upside down head thing. Yeah, we've had twisted neck, and now we've got this upside down head guy. If you look at him, every time he lifts his head up to take a drink, sometimes it's alright, and then sometimes he tilts his head back too far, like there, and he just, you know, it's like it's a muscle spasm and he can't control it. But he's growing really good. Like I'm shocked how well he's growing for a duck that's got some kind of weird neck thing going on. But like, look at him. He's fine. Stands up, and then watch his head's gonna snap back. There you go. Bizarre. All right, let's go outside. Oh, look at them. That's so cute. And of course, there are a couple in the water right away. Tomorrow's rush will be much faster. They've forgotten what it's like to be outside. They're ducks. They're young ducks too, to make it matters even worse. Oh, look at this for a scurry. That was actually quite a burst coming at us there. think that's everybody out of the barn now. That's a mess of yellow. Alright guys, I gotta go back to work. I gotta get my editing done so I can get on the back deck and wash the hatcher. Oh, look at that. They're in the hot water. There's perfectly good water here that I put down that's much easier for them to get into, but no, they gotta go for the stuff they gotta reach for. You know, some of them go right to the water and get in there and clean themselves all up. And they just love it. Okay, I'm off to work. It's finally warmed up enough. I'm going to get everything set up out here, and I'm going to wash the hatcher, get it all ready, because tomorrow is the 3rd, and we're going to load it up with eggs. And I'll get up in the clothesline stand here, and I'll give you the shot of the little ducklings. Oh, they're out. They're sunning themselves. It's actually really neat. They're running around, racing around inside there. Oh, they're on a little rip. That's the thing about ducklings, you know, they like to run around. Use them legs, get ready for the, you know, to practice or outrun predators or, you know, whatever they do. But I'm surprised today we didn't have any escapees. None got out. But I bet you tomorrow, guys, it'll be a mad dash to get out when I open that gate tomorrow. Because tomorrow I gotta clean the back of the barn out again, and so I'll just let them out, and that way it's so much easier when they're not in the back. But just look at them running. They're running all over the pen. That's a mess of yellow. Like, that's a lot of yellow, guys. I'm looking here, and it's that's pretty awesome looking. It's like a blob of lemon. Look at them at the front there. They're I think they want out. They went out onto the grass. They're all at this end. I wonder if they want out. Actually, guys, I'm going to let them out. I'm out here on the deck anyways, washing the hatcher. I'm going to open the gate. If they want out, they can run around. Doug and I are both out here, so, you know, if we got seagull problem, well, we know what'll happen. Doug will just run around and the seagull ain't going to be, it ain't going to be able to land to catch nothing. So I'm going to go let the little guys out here. I think it'll be neat. Look at them. They're sticking their heads out. They want out. Okay, I'm going to let them out. Let's let the duckies out. Oh, this. Okay, I gotta save a duck, guys. We got. Okay, hang on. Okay, the duck with the backwards neck. Oh, you! What are you doing? Look at. She got into the water, and its neck went into a spasm. Well, thankfully it's warm water. It's alive. I'm gonna put it under the heat lamp in the barn. Oh, I don't believe this. Come on, your neck, snap your neck out of it. This neck thing on this guy is, okay, there, oh, his neck almost snapped out of it. Come on.
Okay, get your head forward. Alright. I'm going to put it underneath the heat lamp, guys. Get so I can get it warmed up here. And I'll, oh, Dougie's in here. Alright. Didn't count on this. But you know, it always happens this way. You know, come on, Doug. You know, I say, oh, I'm going to do something. And then it turns out, you know, if you think about this, I would have been on the back deck. I would have cleaned, you know, the hatcher. And this poor little duck probably would have ended up catching, you know, hypothermia and lost all its body heat. But I'm going to get underneath okay, I gotta put the camera down. I lowered the heat lamp. And I've got it right underneath the heat lamp here to heat it up. It's starting to make noise, which is a good thing. So it wasn't making any noise. Alright, well, it's under the heat. That's all I can do for it. Other than, you know, put it, you know, chop its head off, which I don't want to do that. Because I got a hunch it's that twisted neck thing. It's just in the opposite direction of, you know, all the other ducks. I think, you know, it's just, you know, like the other ones, you know, after they eat a while and they, you know, a couple of weeks and bang, they're, you know, they're back to normal. Because there's not one duck on the property with a twisted neck. So it's like, you know, where did this one, you know, not where did this one, but this one, I think it's the same thing. I think the neck's just twisted the wrong way, you know, compared to the rest of the twisted neck ducks. Who knows? But big giant raven just flew out of here when Doug and I were in the barn. I don't know if I want to let the duckies out. Okay, we got too much happening here. All I wanted to do was open the gate, let the ducks out while I was on the back deck washing here. I don't know what to do. They're, I don't know. Now then, well, I'm gonna leave the gate open. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm out here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be on the back deck. If they want to come out in the grass, they can. Thankfully, that water was warm from the sun because I filled it up with fresh, cold well water this morning. But it's been, you know, the sun's pretty hot right now. And you know, that duck, if you put it this way, if that would have been cold well water and him in there like that, he'd be dead. He'd be, you know, hypothermia would have set in and I would have looked and found a dead duck. But like I said, I think it's, you know, the twisted neck thing. You know, we had, you know, the twisted neck ducks. I think it's the same thing. It's just that you know, the head's just twisted in a different way. Well, we'll see. It's under the heat lamp inside. I'm gonna leave the gate open here. No, I'm not, because because I know what'll happen. Adult ducks will go in there and start eating the food, and we'll just stick to the original plan here. Oh, I'm all over the place, guys. I don't know. I get stressed out when I have to, you know, I have to intervene on animals like that. Ruins everything. I get all these positive thoughts, and then you know, I've got to jump in and do something. You know, I got to save an animal, and it's just like, or worse, put an animal down. And the duck adventure, you know, is a very big emotional roller coaster ride for me some days. Yeah, I'm not opening the gate. I'm gonna get focused here. I got a whole bunch of washing to do and get the hatcher ready for the next load of eggs. Tray's washed, but I'm telling you guys, it's deceiving out here. It seems, you know, like the sun's really nice. It feels great, but with the spray of the water, if it wasn't hot water, well, actually, I got a slight chill. Even though I'm using hot water, it's not as nice as I thought it was. Well, I'm slowly taking the machine completely apart to do it here. I've got the water tanks washed, humidity generating heads washed, the electrical sockets, they're all cleaned up. The lights all cleaned up. The next I'm going to do is take the fan apart and give it a wash and get some oil. I've got some electric motor oil that I put on it to help the fan, because it does bind from all the fluff in the air. The fan motor does slow down. So it helps if I noticed a huge difference. I put a couple drops of electric motor oil. The fan actually sounds about 20% faster. So that's the next thing. I'll take it apart, and then I'm inside to wash the cabinet out. Oh, almost forgot. I got all the shelves are already washed. They're inside drying out. So it's like I'm doing pretty good here. It's going faster than I thought it was gonna. But then again, how many times have I done this? I should be getting faster. The cabinet's washed. Shelves are done. Now it's time to put it back together. Hatcher's clean. It took a lot longer than I thought because I screwed up, and I will never do this again. But clean it instantly right after a hatch because everything had dried, so I had to scrub the crap out of it. So rule of thumb from now on, do it instantly as soon as the hatch is over. Clean it out, wash it out, because everything's nice and moist from the being so humid in there. So I'm off now. I thought I was going to be able to do some weed whacking, but it's already 7 o'clock. I'm beat anyways. I didn't count on this taking that long. I didn't count on everything being hard and crusty, but learn my lesson again. Duck adventure, lots of lessons. So rule of thumb, guys, clean your equipment instantly after a hatch. So I'm gonna go get the ducklings ready for tonight and load their food up, and get ready to start moving everybody around for the night. They're so cute. I don't know what it is about yellow little things. I don't know what it just puts a big smile on my face. Look at them, they're all coming in the door to look at us here. Hello, ducks. Hello. But we've got people waiting, I've got ducks waiting. They want in. I guess they want some baby food. So it's time for me to get my act into gear. Okay, more and more ducks are coming over and waiting to get in. I've got to get these guys now inside. I shoveled out some straw around their water. It was pretty grungy right around the water. So if I just clean right around there. Tomorrow I'll clean everything out because they're going to be outside again. I bet you tomorrow, guys, they're going to be, it's going to be a rush. Because they've been outside playing all day. But they're coming in now. Look at this. Oh, they're so cute. They just, at this age, I don't know what it is. Totally forgot to tell you. I came in to clean that out, and the duck that was stuck in the pool with the upside down neck, no sign of it. So it obviously dried out and then went back with the flock. So I don't know where it is. I've been looking around and I haven't seen a duck that flips with its head back, so damnedest weirdest thing, like, the twisted neck, I think we got used to that idea of twisted neck ducks, but flip neck? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to get these guys in. I got to get them out of their pool because they keep going back out to the pool to play in it. And then I'm going to force them into the back, and then we'll get the other guys. I'm going to open it up so that the other ducks can come into the front and have some baby food, because I think that's what they're waiting for outside. I don't think they want to go in. Look at that for a mess of ducks in a little pool, eh? Oh, they're like ants in the water. They're so cute. Look who's coming back from the highway. They were just at the gate, looking out at the highway. Unbelievable, these ducks. I looked up and I grabbed the camera as fast as I could and tried to get a shot of this for you guys, because I couldn't believe it. There was like 5 of them, and you could say they're right at the gate. One day they're going to go out on the highway on me. I just know it, and somebody's going to clip off a duck. Wouldn't you know it, I didn't wear the pivot heads, and the ducks went in perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. Doug even helped. It was like, oh man, it was unbelievable. I was kicking myself while I was doing it, and the ducks were like in one big mass in front of me, and they went right into the pen, and Doug stayed off to the side and headed them off to my right, and it was like everything went like clockwork. And I went, why don't I have my pivot heads on? Anyways, they're in. I think they went in because they were hungry, like usual. When they're hungry, it seems there's no problem getting them to go in. But now, see, those ones have eaten, they want back out. Everybody else is basically, they're grown up, so they can play out less. They can play outside longer. I'm gonna go get my supper ready. It's late, believe it or not. It's already 20 after 8. I can't believe it. My day is just I don't know where the hours go, guys. But we'll go inside and we'll take a look at the ducks here. All right, duckies. Everybody's set up. You got lots of food, lots of water. I can't believe the size of these guys. I'm trying to think here. How old are they? They were born June the 8th or something. I don't know. It's a blur. They're not very old. They're actually massive. And there's some really cute ones. Actually, look at this one, guys. Right here. It's got a white band on its neck, similar to disco duck. That's really cool looking, actually. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of really cool looking ducks. Like, look at that one there. Oh, it's going outside. There's, I noticed in the other flock, there's some ducks that are even prettier than mascara duck. Like, I'm talking some white jetting on their eyes. Like, we're gonna have a lot of really awesome looking ducks. It's too bad they're all roasted ducks, but hey, anyways, at least they're cute while they're here. All right, well, I'm going to go and get my supper ready. And unfortunately, it's not duck tonight. It's spaghetti, but it's with duck liver. So duck liver spaghetti sauce. So it's still good, though. I just want to give you a shot. These guys had a hard day. I was just walking at the barn. I turned around and I looked, and they're all going to sleep. Everybody's, they had a big day today. Playing in the water. Munchins. Just look at them. They're so cute. They basically played all day outside. Every time I looked over in the pen, they were playing. Tomorrow they get new straw in here. It's not bad tonight. I got rid of the worst part, which right here. It was just unbelievable. A sheet of duck poop. So, alright, I'm off to go have my duck liver spaghetti sauce. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. So I better go eat before I pass out, because I'm starting to feel a little bit weak here, actually. I think these ones have already eaten. I've noticed too, looking out at night, guys, that everybody's sleeping outside. Not many are inside. An awful lot are sleeping outside. But these guys are going to be moving in with the adults here. I'm trying to think here. July. They've only got 6 more days of separation, and then they get to move in with the adults. And it's amazing in the next 6 days what they're going to grow too. That's the crazy part. 6 days from now, it'll be crazy. The feathers, everything will be. As you can see, the feathers seriously developing on them. Like, I'll give you a shot here on this little muscovy. I don't know if we'll be able to focus through the wire, but if you look here, like, see the feathers forming on the belly? They're all getting their belly feathers. Pretty soon, guys, you'll be with the adults.